I find adventure everywhere, and friends with whom I like to share. This is my stop along the way. Don't really know how long I'll stay. Adrift in the world is my friend. I'm traveling along the road without end.
I tell you, it's our only chance for survival. Those trees are ours, for looking at or for cutting.
Well, I'm for just looking. We start logging and we'll have Kilgarren and all the rest of those strikers down on our necks. We're farmers, not strike breakers.
I don't call it strike breaking to cut trees on your own land. The crop failure wasn't our fault, but it will be our fault if we pass up the only chance we've got to save our farms.
Come on, get out of here. Get. Come on, get.
You're asking for trouble.
We're asking for salvation. Agreed?
Well, I'll go along with you, but I still don't like it.
We'll be fine, Fred, just fine, as long as we stick together. We'll start with Stan's timber first, right away. You get your equipment together, and I'll meet you in an hour.
Okay.
There isn't a thing to worry about. We're well within our rights.
Bonus 6 for happy by another boy.
Never mind. If they walk on our land, they're trespassing, right?
I heard what you said, John. Do you think you will have trouble with those strikers?
No trouble we can't handle.
I'd rather lose the place than have anything happen to you.
Now, don't you worry. You know Fred's a pessimist. I don't think those strikers will be so hot-headed they won't see our side of the question. Strange, isn't it? As a farmer, I used to always wish we didn't have these trees. But now, I thank the good Lord we've got...
What is it?
There's a wolf up there.
Looks like he's watching our sheep.
Don't know if they got him or not. That ought to scare him away. Come in.
Merciful heavens!
What happened to you, Logan?
I get shot. That's what happened. By John Tolan.
Tolan?
Why would he shoot you?
Because he wanted to kill me, that's why. I was watching his place like you told me to.
Yeah?
And he must have seen me. Because all of a sudden, he pokes a gun right out the window and lets fly.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
Could have been a lot worse if that bullet hadn't hit the rock first.
Here, Patrick.
Thank you, Mrs. Kilgarren.
I never thought John Tolan was a man of violence.
Well, neither did I.
Well, maybe you'll change your thinking now. Are we going to let him get away with it, Danny? Or are we going to show him and those farmers that if they want a battle, we'll give them a belly full of it?
No, Dan. Now, don't do anything foolish, Dan. After all, Patrick was trespassing when he spied on that meeting. And the farmers have a right to log their own land.
Yeah, I know. We got some rights, too, Laylee.
Well, sure you do. And one of them is the right to end your strike and go back to work. After all, the mill has offered to compromise. And then the little logging that the farmers would do would mean nothing.
With all due respect, Mrs. Kilgarren, this is a man's business. We compromise that strike, Danny, and we'll throw away everything we're striking for. Now, me and the men have made you our leader, and now's the time for leading. Let's stop those farmers before they get started.
No, Dan.
Laylee, you take care of the housekeeping, and I'll take care of the business. Okay?
Oh, Danny.
Good day, Mrs. Kilgarren.
I told you so. This is where it starts. You smelling the fear is exactly what they want. Come on, I'll do the talking. Needless to say, you know you and your friends are trespassing, Dan Kilgarren.
Yeah, we know that, Tolan.
And what are you going to do about it, Tolan? I don't see your gun close by.
I don't need a gun for the likes of you, Patrick Logan.
Yeah? Now, why did you shoot at me today?
Shoot? I didn't shoot at you.
No? And what do you call this? A piece of your bullet hit me here.
The only time I shot my gun today was at a wolf up behind my house.
In view of the evidence, Tolan, I'd say you're lying.
You bet he's lying. I was wondering what kind of an excuse you'd make.
I tell you, I shot at a wolf. If you were up in those rocks, what were you doing there anyway?
We didn't come here to argue. Let's show them why we're here, Danny.
Yeah, so I say. What do you think you're gonna do?
I'm gonna wreck that crane.
Oh, no, you're not.
That's it, Danny. Hit him again, Danny. Look out, Danny. That's it. Hit him, Danny. Come on. Hit him again, Danny. Come on. Give another one, Danny. Hey, hit him again. Smack him again, Danny. Put him down. Give another one. Anyone else want their teeth knocked out? Just make a move. No, Danny. You did your part. Now we'll take over. Hey, some of you fellas grab some of those sledges.
You flea-bitten little leech. You're trying to blackmail me.
Blackmail? All I'm asking is payment for doing your dirty laundry. You wanted the strike extended? I've extended it. You wanted to keep the farmers from logging? Well, they ain't logging.
You're doing good work, Patrick. Good work. But you gotta understand that...
I understand only that folding stuff you take to the city and spend.
You know me, Patrick. I wouldn't cheat you.
I know you only too well, Ed Constantine. You're yelling poor mouth with a box full of negotiables.
Yeah, but that's just it. They're negotiables, not cash. As soon as I foreclose on those mortgages, we'll have cash.
Well, I ain't waiting. Pay me now, or I'll spread the word what a double-dealing moneylender you are. Unless
what?
Unless you sign one of those mortgages over to me. Toland's mortgage.
Oh, that's the choicest land in the whole valley. Get out of here.
Push me out that door, and I guarantee they'll ride you out of town on a rail.
And you'll be on a rail right next to me. I'll see to that.
That may be true, Eb. But who's got the most to lose? You or me?
Now listen to reason, Patrick.
No. You listen. The Toland mortgage, if you please. All signed over and clear.
Where did you come from? Why, you've been hurt. What happened, boy? Barbed wire? Let me take a look at it. Oh, well, you really got snagged. No wonder you were limping. You stay right here and I'll fix you up right away. Oh, Dan, you all right?
I'm fine.
Well, what happened?
Oh, we just made it plain to those farmers they wouldn't do any more logging, that's all.
It looks to me like you did a little bit more than talking.
Yeah, a little bit more, but don't you fret. Nobody really got hurt.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hey, what's this?
I think he got snagged on some barbed wire. I cleaned him up and he feels better.
I don't recollect seeing him around here before.
No, I don't either.
Yeah. Let's take a look, old boy. Let me see now. Come on, easy does it. Here we are, my. Well, that don't look so bad. What's this sticking in your hide, huh? Easy now. Easy, boy. All right, now. Just take it easy. Easy now. Easy now. There. Huh.
What is it?
It's a piece of bullet.
Bullet? Why would anybody want to shoot a wonderful dog like that?
Could be that somebody mistook him for a wolf.
You know, he does look like a wolf. I'm going to take some soup over for Miss Carter and the kids. She's down with the flu.
All right.
There's some fresh coffee on the stove if you'd like. I'll be right back.
I tell you, the mill can't hold out much longer. They'll meet our terms now soon. Then we'll be working again and making more money than we've ever made before.
Even at that, it's going to take a long time to make up what we've lost by being idle.
But you're fighting for a great cause, man. Don't that mean anything to you?
We're fighting for nothing, if you ask me. Those farmers haven't given up. The mill's replacing the hoist that we smashed, and they'll replace any other equipment that we break up.
We can't let them do it. We gotta stop them, do you hear? We gotta stop them.
There's too much against it. Time for going back to work and quit fighting.
Let's go back to it.
Are you gonna let yourselves be scared out now?
Not scared out, starved out.
Yeah, starved. Let's put it to a vote.
No, wait. We gotta have a regular meeting before we make any decisions. And we gotta have Danny. I'll go get him.
Yeah, come on in.
Danny, we got a problem.
You lying little skunk. Tola never shot at you. That's what he shot at right there. And he was up in those rocks, too, wasn't he?
You're right, Danny. I did lie to you. But I did it for a good reason. If you want to put this strike over, you've got to have the support of every man. And my lying got it for you. And you're going to need it now more than ever.
What do you mean?
The mill's replacing that hoist we smashed. And everything else we might break up.
I didn't think they'd go that far.
Neither did I. And right now, the men are down at Nick's, talking about giving up and going back to work. We can't let them do it, Danny. This strike is your future. If it fails, you failed.
Let's go.
So what about him?
What about him?
Well, if the men ever saw him and found out that it wasn't me that Tolan shot at, they might think you was lying too. Now with me, it doesn't make much difference. But you're their leader.
You mean you want to kill that dog?
I know how you feel, Danny. But there's more at stake than just him. I'll go get a piece of rope. All right now, Danny. Hold him while I slip this over his neck. Keep that! Get him away from me!
There, boy. There, boy.
Come on. Easy, boy.
You wanted to kill me.
Which is what you had in mind for him.
Easy, boy. Easy, boy. Hold it. Hold it now. Easy. Easy. Easy, boy. Easy now.
Hold it. Come on.
Hold him now. Hold him.
You just get on into town and hold the boys. I'll take care of this business. Come on now. Come on, boy. Come on.
Well, old boy, this is as far as we go. I guess you knew all along I wasn't going to hurt you, didn't you? You know, if things been a little different, you might have had a home with mainly me. But as it is, we'll all be better off if you just make your way to other places. You understand, don't you? Come on. Get along now.
Hey, what's been going on here? Danny? Dan? Where's the dog? Well, how'd you get outside? Did you do that to my pots and pans? What have you got here? John Tolan's mortgage. Patrick Logan. No wonder he wanted to keep the farmers down. I've got to get this to Danny. Where is he, boy? You got to help me find him.
Tolan, you and your men stand aside.
We heard what you're up to, and we're ready for you. You're not walking over us this time.
It's not you that we want. It's a mill that we're after.
Well, it's the mill we stand ready to defend for the sake of our farms.
Let's rush them and leave management and these jippos a heap of ashes where the mill now stands.
All right, let's go, man.
That's the wolf I shot at. Or what I thought was a wolf.
I thought you were going to get rid of that dog.
It's a good thing he didn't. This dog here just kept Dan from making the world's biggest fool of himself. And that goes for all of you. Acting like children. Here, Dan, take a look at that. Made out to your fellow striker, who's been so concerned about your welfare. He's been using all of you to feather his own nest. The nest already occupied by John Tolan and his wife.
Let me see that. Well, it's my mortgage. It was signed over to him. Why, you...
Hold it, Tolan. I'll take care of him. And you got my word for it. Me and my boys will never bother you again.
You're all fools, the whole bunch of you! The mill's gotta burn, you hear? It's gotta burn!
Now, you get out of town as fast as you can, you hear? And keep going. And you see that he does, boy. Let's go, boy.
Traveling around from town to town. Sometimes I think I'll settle down, but I know I'd hunger to be free. Roving's the only life for me. Adrifting, the world is my friend. I'm traveling along the road without end. Traveling around from town to town. Sometimes I think I'll settle down, but I know I'd hunger to be free. Roving's the only life for me. Adrifting, the world is my friend. I'm traveling along the road without end.